Wow. 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 Hi. I thought I'm just bored. I was bored. So I thought I'd play some Kingdom Come. You know, as you do. Fresh graves up there. We've stolen a loot. We're gonna go find the Kinker's camp. We're gonna make a terrible mess of dying to that 3 or 4 times. I can feel it in my soul. We committed a crime. We ran out. I think we killed a. No, wait, that's right. We were then chased. No, wait, was that a different thing? Hmm. We got chased into the woods. Or, sorry, we were chasing a bandit, and then we accidentally smacked one of the guys who's helping us in the head. Because, you know, it's not exactly easy to... No, look, the dog's back.
Fair enough.
Anyway. We chased down the bandit. And then we killed those guys because they were trying to kill me. And then we, No. And I think we were fighting more bandits. I can't remember if those guys we killed in the hill were bandits or not. Well, I'm gonna go with the old trump. What about the tried and true method? Anybody who tries to fight them is a bandit, and therefore deserve the fate they received, which was death. I think that's fair. I think that's, you know, ultimately what they deserve, what they got, and thusly, I'm not concerned about it. I would like to get rid of the loot, though. How'd you get off the horse? We gotta find... Sorry, a little bit tired. It's like 3 in the morning doing stupid shit yesterday.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Here you go. Take it.
Well, it's your fault it rolled down the hill. So I'm looking for a bandit camp, right? I'm looking for a bunch of bandits. There's no way in hell you're not gonna convince me that man out there is a bandit. Question is, where are the rest of them hiding? Cause like fuck, I'm getting. Like, I could just put a save down. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck it, right? Put a save down. Look at all these snaps that we've been holding on to. No.
Mother Mary, good, get over here so I can fucking cut you up. I'll show you. Ha! Ha! Show your stuff. Da. Da. Ah. Da.
Yep. And then I'm.
I'm all yours. Stand up, fight, asshole.
It's weird that he didn't even try to fucking, you know. He didn't even try to, like, you know, convince me. I knew they were hiding somewhere. Wait, what? Why? No. No, I have not, you fucking lying bastard. Just stayed up on the hill. This fucking thing has been so, like, shaky.
You're in for it all, chicken, you piece of shit.
I bet they come from the fucking hill.
You wanna try me? What? You. Show what you're made of. Get out of here.
He's not having a fucking fun time. He's just... Honestly, you just gotta stand there.
Right now.
Stand there. You're making for a very good experience, my friend. That's a kill. That still counts. Ironically, no, I think my horse is overweight again. Ooh, that's worth fucking a lot of money. I think we just leave the fucking... Or so you, encumbered again? No, you were not. By some... will of God, or... But, can't take this. It's too heavy. That's fair. These two are worth more than the other ones. So, like, that one is worth 30. That one's 34. The gloves don't really weigh that much anyway. bolts back. Take the kettle hat because it's very expensive. I'd like to see how this compares to what I have. Take your 5 groschen. Good question. Your Italian hauberk. It is worse than the Saxon one I'm wearing, but 1530-31 compared to a 1837. Okay, it is just worse. And I stored on the horse. Horse is full. I feel like 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Horse can will carry 6 more pounds worth of stuff. Sword that I apparently picked up. Don't think I'm gonna be able to eat 4 pounds worth of food, to be honest. Even if I had it. Horse is actually perfectly full. What is worth the least? Fitted coat. That's something I'm actually wearing. 45. The last time I do this, it's gonna fucking sell shit. That's what I should be doing anyway, but here we are. Ugh. It's okay. It's warm. It's warm. It's warm. 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 The crossbow is worth a lot of money. Oh. Hello, Dan. Danny, some follow it. Thank you. Words. How do they work? Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of inventory management. I guess I'll get rid of the gloves, because those 2 gloves, which weigh about the same amount as a hat, are worth 10 groschen less. You know, horse can't carry more. You should be able to carry exactly that. Nari's club I'm keeping just out of pure funniness. This is worth $3. I don't know why I put it on the horse. But drop that piece of garbage. It's not worth it. Okay. Everybody's happy. Everybody's good. My health is still going up, thankfully. I am... Of course, I'm just still slightly overweight. I need, I think, 6 nourishment or something like that. 4, maybe. I really kind of wish it was an easier way of telling. Did I eat the whole fucking snack? The mill might have some more I can... No, no. So, is it really? The worst part is, right, like, the only place I could see of selling all this armor would probably be back in fucking, Traven or what, Tekhoff. So I've got to go all the way back up to Tekhoff to sell fucking armor. Or up back to Troskowitz to fucking sell, Oh, I can't go to Troskowitz and currently wants him there. Maybe it's not the best idea to go into the town where I wanted, you know. Grocer's probably not gonna buy what I want to sell. This fortress is open to me. I wish there were other general traders, but it doesn't really feel like there are any. That's Bernie's place. Go to the Nomad camp. Around the horse. Nomads might be willing to buy some of this crap from me. They will buy it at a reduced price. Fine. What do you mean I'm too overloaded the fast travel? I'm not overloaded. I am specifically not overloaded. Of course that's nourishment. Because why wouldn't it? You good now? Can I go? Fine. We'll sleep in tuck off as well. Nope. Continue on our way. Just got ransacked by a begging monk and his 3 fucking friends from the thing. Thankfully, I think what happened when we got attacked by that begging monk was that one of the bandits had a bow and arrow and shot his friend in the arm, which is pretty funny. I just need to figure out how to clear that thing, but we'll try to get rid of all this stolen crap. Or at least the stolen loot. I don't have anything else that's stolen, I don't think.
I'll be right back.
Oh, thankfully, still open. Hopefully he's even got fucking money. Friend.
God bless. What do you? Show me your.
You have a lot of money. Excellent.
I'd like to discuss. Sure. Very well. Doing business.
Okay. I'm keeping this because it's funny. You don't need a lifelong sword.
Care.
Can't get the horse from here. Can't get the horse from here. It's technically inside of a shop, Brandon. Can't get the horse.
It's literally what it's saying. Try selling the Gambitsons first. Quick question. So the Curious is exactly the same, right? Yep, just this one's more damaged. Okay. I want to sell, preferably, he's not buying most of the Habernicks. Excellent, great. No, not Habernick, the 213, he's got 462 left. No, it's better. Pretty sure it doesn't need to swap. Yeah. Yep, so we need to scale back a little bit. There we go. We can haggle up to its full amount, then repair that
Let's
shield,
do
see how we
something-
feel about
sure.
it.
Very well. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
I would like to then, sir, I would like to repair that shield.
Excuse me.
Anything else that I'm wearing that I want to repair? 93. 56 can be repaired. He can repair my shit, but he refuses to buy any of it. Just as a you know, a point.
I've heard you've got a new addition.
I'd like to do.
I want to pay you 89.
Very well. Come back anytime, friend.
Which is funny because, like, you know,
Fucking steal.
you'd think that I would be willing to pay more considering I'm trying to get rid of, you know. Yeah, no, we don't want this. Night Shield is in fact just better. I thought maybe the difference in things, but I should have just checked the stats really. He's got 89 bucks. It's 92. 59. That's just a hard pass on that one. That's got about as close as we can get with it, really.
Let's talk. All right.
Without actually buying stuff from him.
That sounds. Aye. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I hope so. Is that the christening? It'll look like
Out of my inventory. Nothing I have on me is stolen. A lot of it's covered in blood, but that doesn't make it illegal.
a puppy to church.
Better than having your baby.
For simplicity's sake, we'll just put some of this shit in here for now. All these Gaminsons. Just put that in there for now. Okay. Extra. Have that on me and that, and put that away for now until it gets more money. Okay. Read that book, then we'll sleep and save, and we'll head. Nope, I hit the wrong button. I think we finished reading this one. We finished reading this one. Sure, it's gonna take like 2 hours. Henry's a smart lad. Also, before I save, let's go into our thing and spend our points. Nightcrawler. At night you plus. Nope, we don't really like going at night. I can't fucking see anything, and I don't want him to have to make all his potions. Easy if you convince others the nice way. You get +2. I don't hate that. The most likely to try to solve crimes with you in person rather than straight to the guard. I would like good natured, to be honest. I want to do nice. It's just that fucking bad things keep happening around me. It's not my fault. You can use longswords together with a shield or a torch while its superior range can be used for attacks with weapon will be 30% slower, 10% weaker cost. Oh, not. No. More of a combo, you gain 5% swordsmanship skill, making subsequent attacks easier. That's not terrible, but combos are so hard to pull off. By the short sword, not a hunting sword or saber, it's defensive with 30% higher. Don't hate that. It doesn't specify. No, it does say with a shield. That might be it, what we're doing. I don't have a saber. We don't use a hunting sword. Don't hate the sword that brings wisdom, but you know. We go with Whirlwind. Okay. Spends all of our points. Marksmanship is still leveling up. So slowly. Could also pick up heavy weapons polearms just to try to level the class a little bit. To try to level up warfare more. But, you know. Not too important right now. God. Oh. I'm covered in blood again. I forgot about that. Probably should clean myself. Like, dirt's one thing, but the blood is, you know.
Almost done.
When did I get my torch out? Alright. Let's head north just to do that, I guess. We'll actually try to see what this new activity is first. Just head north along the road. And then we will see if we can talk to the games master over there. We'll wait a bit. Hopefully that, Mark and Troskovich will go away.
Go! Die!
We should also... I mean, I know I'm playing The Witcher tonight. Oh, just a random woman. I'm playing The Witcher tonight, but I kind of would like to, make an attempt to do the main quest today. Then we'll talk to the guy, then do the main quest. I don't think it's going to lock it for me specifically. If I do the main quest. I'm not too worried about, like, you know... I think there's a lot of this game that I haven't even gotten to yet. I've heard a lot of negative things so far about some certain quests.
Do you remember me?
Blimey. You're the idiot who told me I didn't have to worry about the wild beasts, because you killed them all. Like fuck you did.
I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lied to you.
Blimey no. You shouldn't have. I won't believe a word you say from now on. If you want to mend your repetition, you'd better go and see Smolik in Tachov, or old Stanislav, the Troskovitz herd's boy. See you soon, my friend.
Oh. If we hadn't failed, they might have had a better opportunity, but whatever. Maybe it's not like having to fucking switch clothes constantly, you know? Like, I know I have a different outfit on me, but just like to strip down out of my armor into like a noble's outfit just to fucking go, sorry about that, mate. To be fair, only one of them had gotten away. It's kind of unfair that the game was treating me like I fucking let 7 wolves go and, you know, kill this entire herd. I don't know why it was telling me I was lying. Because, as far as I could tell, only one got away.
Oh, how can I help you today, friend?
Do you live here all alone? In a wilderness like this?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and you come to a bloody great castle. And I'm not really alone. Animals are company too.
Isn't it dangerous? What if someone wanted to rob you? Or worse?
I guess killing
It's
it.
true, I don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as well not be there for all the protection it gives me. You get strange people wandering around from time to time. The kind best avoided by honest folk. My advice to you is to be careful. I recently saw 2 vagabonds like that. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and push a bench up against it.
Where exactly did you come across them?
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful if you go there. Never ending.
You had a gamekeeper in here somewhere, man. You're in the shitter, mate. He's falling in. It's like a 10-foot pit in there. Excuse me, dog. Does anybody else see somebody? I can't find somebody. I would assume it's him, but he's the herbalist.
What?
All he wants to do is trade.
What will it...
Show me your way.
Dollmaker's poison. Someone blew my nose. There's no cure food poisoning. Ooh. Hmm. Just drink those ones, to be honest. Surprised the herbalist doesn't have a
Word about the. All right. Aye. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
sage, sheep, wort, and mint. We would have loved to just apply both of them. We could make the oh, nettle and marigold. Okay, we could try this one. Add the nettle to the cauldron bowl for 2 turns. Spray the marigold. Cauldron finally pour. Okay, try that. We're right fucking here. Surprised he didn't have a drying rack in his hut, but you know. I also think it should start at the fucking thing. Considering that I have to prepare the recipe anyway. One nettle. Add to the pot. Wait. Go back, please. You need water. Let's see. I bet you it was too much. Oops. You can find 2 more, it's fine. We don't even have the comfrey anyway. Oh, cool.
I didn't boil those nettles long enough, did I?
No, fuck off. Valerian, chamomile. Comfrey. Oh boy. Herbs. Comfrey. Grows most of all banks by the water and ditches around fields. Most of all on banks by water and in ditches around fields. Okay. Well, I'll try to find the damn guy. I mean, plain and simple isn't here. Gotta shoot this wolf in the ass. Except he's gone.
You silly mutt.
Did I get him? I got him. Perfect. It's perfect. Saw for a second. You big. Nice. Don't know where that wolf went. I think the answer is close by, though. He's in the bush somewhere. The wolf is the bush. It's a bush wolf. Fuck! Got him! I feel like the rain should wash off some of the blood and mud. The enemy camp is literally right there. The enemy is wolves! This guy just isn't here, right? It's just the art, whatever. Just wow. It's that guy. He doesn't fucking do anything. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find oh boy, see if I can find the be comfrey, then head over and give the woman that stuff. Actually, well, yeah. Fuck it, right. To say, because like I don't want to go over there yet because blah 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 yada yada yada. But if I got the marigold on me already, and the comfrey, if I can get it over here real quick, and Lin Lee, you know, doesn't really feel like much of a point of not just giving it to her while I'm over here.
Just a bit further.
Maybe see if we can't find the weird Spanish man. Not the weird man with the Spanish sword. I mean, yeah, I mean he could be Spanish himself. Who fucking knows? But it did say. Oh, wrong button. It did say specifically. Ditches by font. Right? There's also a purple flower. I don't know.
Whoa,
Maybe. Nope. Wormwood, nettle, and then. And a fucking ring. And a fucking dollar too. That's Poppy. It's chamomile. Eyebright, wormwood. Oh boy. Is there a body of water near here? The answer is fucking no. I want to see if I can surf the cow. Eyebrights. I don't really know what a ditch next to a farm looks like, you know what I mean? Field. I mean, what I mean is like, I don't know what qualifies as a ditch specifically. You know? You know, you know? When you know, you know? Oh, Eyebrights. Poppy. Quick question. So, Eyebright grows in pastures and hails from places with like found abundant in fields and furrows as a bothersome weed. Goes in most springs of water and it ditches around. Like, does it mean like a ditch of water? Like, is there going to be like a fucking pool of like water where the water's kind of pulled up, or like? Here's some marigold. And I mean, I'd have to go back on the other side of the fucking map, essentially, because this half of the fucking map, dry as a bone. This half, soaking wet. Like, we need to pick a fucking lane.
Go!
I mean, sorry, not even have to pick a lane. It's pick the lane. The lane has been picked. I wonder if I could find a ditch in the middle of the field. That's this one, I'm pretty sure. Poppy. Let's go try and field the white flowers. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Why? I don't think I'm gonna find this woman's comfrey.
Gah!
I mean, obviously I'm a bit biased towards how much water is in a place because I live in Florida and there are endless, and I do mean endless amounts of water to be found everywhere. Just fucking constant. But it kind of feels
Gah!
like, without it being like it's supposed to be telling me. When it says, 1 second, did I read that wrong? Around fields. I guess it didn't really specify fields of wheat. And it might have maybe it said farm if it meant wheat. See if you can't just find a fucking ditch somewhere in this field.
Oh,
Looks like a purplish flower. That isn't eyebright, maybe? Oh. Yeah, because, you know, I guess, you know, ultimately, oh god, let's go. I tried taking my headset off my ear for a minute because it was feeling a bit sweaty, and now it's cold and sweaty. It's just the worst. Oh, beautiful. They're right next to each other.
quick!
You need that Trotsky cool off a little bit. You need to be careful roaming around this area because, like, it'd be very easy to accidentally our way off a cliff.
Gah! Come on! Gah! Whoa! Fuck! Wolves!
God damn it. They told the dog to sick him. I like how there's blood on every side of this chasm. So if you happen to be coming the other way, you still would notice. Where was that other wolf that I did shoot? Well, my bolts back. Bolts. No, but like, seriously, where did that wolf go? There it is. I think you get survival skills for butchering them. So, I'm not going to turn down some free stillage. That's my point. Hello, Mutt. Would you like a
Look
bit
what I
of
have for
with
you.
meat?
Here, Mutt.
Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled rot and tried to get in. At first, I managed to chase them away with fire, but they got used to it and just waited for me to go out.
You were lucky they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Palikerav, you are my guardian angel.
I've got some remedies for you from Aranka. Bandages and marigold. And comfrey that I picked myself.
Thank you, my dear mama. And you deserve thanks too. I hope it will bring both some relief. Good back, Saschipen.
Have fun. You kids have fun here in the Blood Cave. Blood for the Blood Cave. Stones for his rocky hole. What the mushrooms are for, really? They're for making poisons. I have 7 of them. Have a bit of wine, you know? Getting stuck on. Man, I'm getting really drunk. So drunk that it might start posing an issue. With one fucking wineskin, dude. So this is why I'm drinking it, to be honest, so I can up the drinking skill. And that when I do have to drink, it's less of an issue. Also, see, fine when it comes to, so. Let's see. Your bears and bolts have better ballistic properties, they fly faster, that seems like a good idea. Less you and force and hello? Hello, it's me, Henry.
Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov, sent me.
And what's that got to do with me? Clear off! Equam memento rebus in arduis avarimentem.
Dude, I'd like to talk. I don't want to, you know. I just want to talk, dude. Like, why isn't it... So why isn't the quest updating? I've obviously found the fucking guy, but you know.
Haven't you got anything better to do? Clear off before I lose my patience. What do you want here? Clear off!
I haven't talked to you. I just want to fucking, like...
What are you doing here?
Why was
Stop
that the...
pestering me and get out!
Why was that the extent of, like, all the conversation I was allowed to have? Like, why was that the only thing I was allowed to say to the guy? He's right here.
Bloody hell.
Talk to me, Jesus. Oh boy.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long.
And the way
Looks
from...
like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
Two brothers in the order. The murder happened 2 days ago and nearby. Two unfortunates were found flogged in the sacristy church. The priest died in horror, tied to the rump of the black coat with brother Mark. Them stuck deep in his mouth. Mark's finger had been broken and his head smashed to a pulp. Jesus' villagers consider this to be the work of the devil, but this Tim mentioned murder of the brothers. And brother Mark was an able monastery apothecary and a Prague commandery, but in the spring he said to have been involved with the Inquisition. Other brothers later helped him escape from the city to the countryside. Cui bono? Why did the Inquisition go after Mark? What did the priest Waddle matter to do with it? Must question their relatives. Omnia metuint. For now, I know for certain that Mark was hiding from the Inquisition in Maria. Cool. Search relatives found that coincidentally his nephew was released from the bishop's prison a month later. Someone had put in a good word for him. Why was Mark hiding? Is Cold's release somehow connected to his murder? I must go to Lutomir's. Brother Mark was in Lugudur last April. It's fucking... I buried my friend Ambrose on the edge of the meadow above his hut. I piled stones by 2 gnarled branches and marked the grave with a broken sword. Whoever passes by it, let whoever passes by take it. It doesn't matter anymore. Okay, well. Yes, Trumpet, you can have uppies. Fucking nutcase. Get you a fucking stool. Head went to the rock a little bit. Just a little bit into the rock. It's okay. Henry's suffered quite a number of brain injuries already. Looking for a house. Looking for a house. Wait, there was a. Is there a house on the menu? There's that right there. A stump. That is a stump. It is not. How are you, Strumpet? You're making hot chocolate. Wow. Too hot for hot chocolate. At least here it is, jeez. Right now, outside, it is a... I just want to know. I want to know so I can know how much... It's an 80. It's a nice hot 80. And, that means in my room it's probably like fucking 95. LMAO. It's so funny. Aw. Don't do that. You're gonna waste hot chocolate. Just put some water down. I'll have a nice glass of water. It's refreshing. You make pork chops. Wow. Are pork chops normally eaten with applesauce? Something I remember saying about applesauce and pork chops. Also, the book will get it quite before I just dump it in the middle of the woods. I buried my friend Ambrose in the edge of the meadow above his hut. I piled stones by 2 gnarled birches and then marked the grave with a broken sword. Wrong button. The right button, not right. 2 gnarled birches.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
What'd you find, boy? Jesus Christ, what's going on outside? It's talking. I don't care about hunting rogue dog. Silly boy. What are you having with the pork chops, huh? Come on. You gotta give me more than that. What is it? Is it pork chops and mashed potatoes? That feels like it goes together. I think I've only ever had pork chops. I think I've only had like pork chops like once or twice in my life. It's not something I've had too many times. Just that. You're not a big fan of size, just not that hungry. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Alright. Got our sword. Let's go back to the blacksmith. Wonder how long that's gonna persist for. Jesus Christ, Henry, where the fuck are you going? Nope. Flee. That's a combat if I ever saw one. Now I want to get my ass fucking murdered on the side of the road again. Though I guess if we had died and went back to the save point, probably could have just, you know.
Jesus Christ be praised. What
Yes.
do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
It's not very funny.
Fucking steel.
It's not very funny, Master. Nice and yellow. Nice and yellow. It's so mellow.
All finished.
Nice. Wish I had that perk for the better swords right now, but you know. It's fine to lead us steel! You're not doing the thievery thing, because I think it'd be kind of interesting. I'm wondering if you can get the gun through that, or like, how you get the gun specifically, because I heard there's a gun in this game. And we saw the guns at the beginning, where they are firing at the castle. Nice.
How can I help you today, friend?
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
What do you have for sale?
Just buy a better sword.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Let's go to the fucking wedding.
What are you here for?
Can we go to Samin now?
Not so fast, Henry.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
No.
Then why haven't you changed yet? You can't go to a wedding like that, goddammit. Just look at yourself. You're going to embarrass me there. Come back when you no longer look like you just... We're not going to some village fete. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me.
All right.
Stop moaning and do it.
There's a laundry point around here, right? Or just south. I think we have soap in our inventory still, right? We have a little bit question mark. I don't know if the grocers sell soap. Somebody does sell soap. Bees! Ah! I'm allergic to bees. Could you imagine? You know, Henry's just allergic to bees and he fucking dies right there and then that's it. Game over. Owie. Jesus Christ, Strumpet. Oh, a little coffee shop for that. You can't hurt my clothes, so I mean, I don't think I have a cloth here. This kid have an armor's kit. Is there a dragon rack here before I... Stupid. No. Should. What exactly do you plan to do with that hole, huh?
What would you like?
Strumpet, what are you doing?
Can we go to...
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Then why are you giving me shit about not being ready, huh?
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Alder yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Laura von Burgov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Berghoff?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to.
You're
What
very
are those
polite, fuck
figures
off.
still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward. If that's what
Time
he
to
wants.
beat up some
I
poor
promise
people.
I won't bring shame
Time
to
to
you.
beat up some poor
Oh,
people.
we'll see.
Time to beat up some poor
I've got to make
people.
some arrangements with
Watch
the
me
cook, but
fucking
come and
punch.
see me later.
Bang!
In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament.
Dice
And
tournament?
Captain Gnarly a dueling
No,
contest.
you don't say.
In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Christian something to eat, please. God will pay back double for your charity. Just a few crumbs of bread.
Welcome, Radovan.
How's it going, groom? How's your health?
Ah, what can I tell you? You know how it is.
Do I have to, Okay.
He's so stupid he can't even see how he's embarrassing himself.
Look at this fucking
Hey.
guy.
I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
Well, you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different.
Men don't like you.
Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatja. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
I would calm
This is
down on the
VTech.
pretty girl comments with your sister. but-
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was the
I'm
hunter's son.
afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in
It was just really
Quiet,
checking
you
there.
two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka.
I like how I'm wearing like all
Vulgar
clothes.
Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree
Yeah,
right
fuck
away.
it, right? We're at a party.
You're
Have
an
fun.
animal.
Oh,
You and I will
oh,
get
he's on his
along
knee.
just fine.
Or you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't know who I pity more, Mishka or Wojtek.
Let me go talk. Hey,
Never give up, do you?
I'll bring you.
hey
Oh,
guys.
Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try.
Haunted by my
decoction of
visage, are ya?
Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a
We're on
joke.
Facebook Marketplace.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then, and give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you did?
Get twerked on, my
Mishka would be
dude.
mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Why are we? Just gonna drown me in the lake. My kind of woman. It cuts to a hard
Isn't
sex
it better
scene.
here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry.
Laundry.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were,
Where am I from?
unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Ratai. Well, it's my new home.
New? Why?
Because my village was torched. So I fled there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly.
It's a dance.
I have the
I'm not
honor.
gonna just fucking.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Me. Better dance, retard.
See? You're doing pretty good.
Ah, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
It's very kind of like, you know, generic movie dialogue that, but whatever. Whoa. the end of the corset suckle.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Hey, bitch. That's a 10 gross in for me. Oh, I guess it's 5
Would you
gross in
look
each.
at that? The return of the prodigal son.
You're right, it's me, Jesus.
How did it go?
Also known as Henry.
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
So the wedding is slowly beginning. People aren't staggering yet. Staggering yet, but it's not.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He introduced me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
It's a lovely
Go meet Lord von Burghoff. I don't even know where he's going. Didn't he tell you anything else?
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Ah, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
That would be because I'm related on the bride's side. Ah, that explains it then. I'm the...
Come on, Voltec.
Careful.
Hold my fucking hand, I guess.
You killed anyone with that sword
How do
yet?
you like the food so far?
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them.
I can handle let the cat out. Already screaming, demanding to be fed. 6:35. I can tell time. He can't. God, feels terrible. Ugh. Life is God's gift in combat. It doesn't always have to end in death.
Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You know.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Should go run and check on fucking,
It happens.
Don't be
Hey.
Don't get all uppity.
You're not drinking anything, are you, huh? Huh, drunkie?
Never mind. This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this. I meant to... Hamlet.
Come dance with me.
Hey, young man. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka's sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy.
She's just a
She
bit
dances
clumsy
like she
and
has
also
two
ugly.
left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I've come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scalix.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Just one night.
Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an
Yeah.
age-old piece of wisdom. A dry
Yes, trumpet.
Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent
Which
liquor.
she's so happy about.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up on pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Bodak even put them under guard with our
The episode
liquor
is pretty good.
inside.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
Aw.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some geeks so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
Sappy boy.
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
All right then. I won't let you down.
Well, hopefully you'll find peace one day.
Would you like some piglets, sir?
Be careful because I'm gonna get fucking pissed in like 1 or 2 more drinks.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
You give the wall a good hard suck.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
All right. I'll try to get you something. Hold on a while.
Damn. I'm thirsty.
Your man has racked up quite a debt.
Oh my, this smells so good.
What else could I do? Would you like some piglets, sir? It'll go well with the wine here on the table.
Roasted piglet, specifically the child.
Well, hopefully you'll find peace one day. How did you quarrel?
Yeah, you better not be drinking in there. I'm coming to check on you.
I beg your pardon? Never mind. This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this. I have a long face.
Just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I wonder how many types of beer I have to fucking find. I think that's all of them. You ugly or something? Eh.
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Try this. They say Lord Semine had it brewed especially for the wedding.
A wedding special, you say? Well, I have to try that.
What do you think of it?
Who brewed it for him? Full-bodied? Nice and bitter? Do I taste honey? This is a real treat.
Do you want another one right away?
You bet I do, lad. But something different for a change. You got anything?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semine would have my arse caned for that.
Do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
There you go,
Listen,
buddy.
I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
You have a good one.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah.
You gotta promise me no fighting, okay? No fighting.
Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No, no. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
First beer, second beer. Isn't it a beautiful, beautiful world?
Aye, I haven't got this tonight.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
I can give them some of mine.
Some of yours? You're going to spoil them. But whatever, I won't stop you.
I'm just taking out of the stock, whatever.
That should be enough for them. Thanks, lad. Wait for me here. I'll throw it out the gate, and then we'll have a drink.
You gotta cook it though, you fuckers.
Damn right you can't.
Such a wolf meat. 7 beers and 4 shots of rum. The girl who got beautiful, the old woman, so young.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
You lose the sword.
Happened? The sword's gone.
You fucking idiot.
Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
And couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old
Whoa,
Semi.
whoa, hey, we don't talk about
He
that.
told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semine himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fob. Like a lot of fellas around here.
That could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted?
Come on,
Something
man,
that sticks in your mind.
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing?
Come on,
Try
mate.
to remember.
Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Is it true you forged a gift for young Ulrich?
That's right. First class into graves. I need to plow too, you know.
What if you lent me the pull on the lawn on that?
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
I'm gonna get damaged like 5 times as he steps and ruins my shoes even more. It genuinely is damaging me. What if I died to dancing? It's like, how does she not notice when you go, ow? Oh, it's like a fucking Family Guy moment.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Was there something I'd like to... Lord von Berghoff's
I'd better be careful.
What are you drinking here?
Oh! Fucking drunken tosser.
You fight like girls, for God's sake.
You'll kill me. No chance. For Christ's sake.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
I'm not wrong. It's been nearly a year.
Hands, you son of a bitch.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my ass for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well,
What's with the blood on your shirt, buddy?
Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. Do my friends, I'm a joke.
Yeah.
All that's left is the booze.
Yeah.
Booze
Maybe I should
never
try
lets you
drinking.
down.
Each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatja?
Like I said, he took the sword.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
That's just a rumor.
Maybe. But I saw him nick the sword, Henry. With my own eyes. The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Yep, just gonna sit here and stare at him for a second.
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
I don't know. I don't trust you much, but I don't have a choice. I'll go and check it out.
I expect an apology as soon as you find the sword. And, Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
What are you even fucking doing this entire time, you jackass?
Oldram complained about you again. What's eating the old man? Fuck you!
Fucking, like, I'm not fucking here all on my own. I don't know how you fucking managed to sneak in. Would love to hear the fucking story of that bullshit.
That's right. First class sword, worthy.
Something I'd like to ask you. How long did you have to kiss Penny's ass before he gave you his job?
Give me a rest, you contrary
What's
old
it to be,
geezer.
you wretch?
I threw up. Hey!
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
Henry! You promised me you'd watch me. And look. Look at the state I'm in now.
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet! Henry, have you been thinking?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now. Kurwa! Where's my bowl?
Like, literally just like this thin area here. I guess ultimately, if, you know, near that me handle, it would have been lost.
Where have you been? no use if you're running to the privy all the time.
I was fine this morning, I swear. Until now.
You mean you've got something in here that was all wet?
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, bird off.
Where's this dry? You should just hit a dry everything button.
Stop making excuses.
Day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass.
We're just blind. Mm.
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, it must have been the lovely neighbors of yours.
That's bloody deep.
I thought of that.
How's life treating you if I see you move a muscle from this spot?
Oh, not at all. What do
This is his wife. Not P. We're going to. I don't know where the fuck I find a strong beef broth.
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
Not for a while.
Is that true?
Right. We just greeted each other and then I went to eat.
Didn't you promise you'd keep an eye on him?
Why do you know about that?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. So where is he? Where have you got him?
Well, I let him out of sight for a moment. Sorry.
It's all the same now. If you find him, come and tell me.
Of course. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh, God be merciful. It's a good thing you're here, lad. I apologize.
Maybe I could have.
What's eating the old man now?
Dying. We'll have to stop soon as well. And tonight's gonna be The Witcher.
Just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
Shit is. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I didn't really see that.
Nasty old bastard.
Didn't get to play dice. Just definitely grab that backwards, but whatever.
Where's my bowl?
I got your soup like you wanted.
Soup? What soup? I want beer!
No beer for you, Gamey. Here, eat up. We'll get you back on your feet with a bit of luck. Well, any better?
I think so. Thanks, Henry. What was it you wanted?
I want you to go to your wife. That poor soul's been looking for you all over Semine.
Aye. She'll give me an earful again.
She will. And rightly so.
Like, I am just blind. This sword is somewhere.
Contrary old geezer.
Careful!
Delicious. He'll have a fit.
Hey, if I win,
I don't get it. Have you got anything?
all right then. I'll give you my boots.
Kind of hoping it would.
But if you lose, you'll give me yours.
Seriously?
Take it or leave it.
Why not, I say? Boots it is, then. You'll be a disgrace walking...
Which of them? What?
The one with that...
What?
But one of them is more pointy than the...
Why?
Sorry, I was just trying to...
Oh, I see it now. Look at it. Shake on it.
Kick
Lord
the bucket,
Sleeves and
even.
shit. He'll have a fit.
Fuck. Hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
The next blow will send you to hell.
Get him! Smash the bastard up!
Tough shit.
Fucking lads! Just fight already!
No, I'm pretty sure that one's the point of your hat. No clue. He was wearing like yellow or something.
We'll wait and see. And keep an eye on von Bergoth's chamberlain. He kept staring at me earlier.
Him? He's been talking to that hussy all night. Don't worry, sir.
Mishka, Manka, Mickey Mouse.
Mishka has plenty of time to get married.
Just trying to figure out where the fuck this stupid fucking sword is. I know it's the back. I don't know why I'm up here. Oh boy.
So, when are you going to... dice the whole time?
He said he's something about, like, you know, wandering by the tree, didn't have it anymore. Like, I don't fucking see where he even could be in here. Last came to me, said where he, blah, 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 blah. He gave me a few clues. Get out gem and some everything. Take the sword. He told him to take it up from the blacksmith latrine near the gate and disappear with it on the battlements. And he saw emerging from the corner of the courtyard under the dovecote leaving without the sword. I should probably talk to Svada. Maybe he'll tell me where he got the sword. I tried talking to I tried trying to find him. I can't fucking find him. Assuming that's the latrine. It goes this way.
Because you weren't living in peace or loving. Got my hair around, and before my lads could wake it up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
I don't even fucking see the guy.
Saw it with my own eyes.
Get to know yourself. Then we'll see how long.
Is the guy wearing the red? I think he is.
Radovan's present for young Lord Semyon is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it.
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
Do you think being the bailiff's son puts you above the law? You're counting on the deepest shadow being under the candlestick, eh? But make no mistake, if it turns out you're involved in this theft, you're gonna get not just yourself in trouble, but your father as well. He'll have to give you an exemplary punishment, so folk don't say he's let you off light, because that could cost him his job.
Damn it. I didn't think of that. All right, have it your way. I took the sword. Happy now?
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it fast, so I threw it in the pond.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
I knew it was in the fucking pond. No, step outside and it's outside of the radius.
Here it is. Just like Svatya said.
First class sword, worthy of our Would you like to see it?
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is, it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Good last thing to do.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Oh, nice. Oh, I was like, the bailiff's son looks a lot fucking older than he thought he would be, but that's the bailiff.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
I'll do that. Why is it not tracked currently?
What do you want?
Well, is of you, of course. I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Dobravka, I don't want to hear it. I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
But why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse in the...
Henry said, I can't get a boner because my dick got kicked in by a horse.
I just can't.
You can't love me.
Can't what?
I can't serve as a husband. Nor as a lover. I just can't.
I've been unicized by a horse.
I'm sorry, terribly sorry. So, well...
She's gonna tell
forget
everybody
I said
about
anything. Take care. When they both said yes, I can't tell you that.
Get drunk and go rad as fuck.
Aye, but both of those are better when you're in a good company.
We're at a wedding. We don't want to hear any talk about
Down for the wedding.
Where are they? Jesus Christ.
I'm dancing with a lady.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
Who do I fight first?
Our young Alder was supposed to be the first, but nobody's seen him since the ceremony. Him and the bride must have sneaked off.
So I'm out of luck.
Don't you worry. You can challenge me instead. If I'm enough for you.
I'll be happy to take part.
You want to get right into it?
Let's do it.
I'm glad someone has mustered the courage.
I might
I was about to
save,
fall asleep here.
because it's getting kind of on, and I do have to eat. So. What the fuck was that?
I might be old, but you youngsters still have a lot to learn.
Well, this one lesson was enough for me.
Here, have some wine. You look a bit pale to me.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough.
I understand.
Excuse me. My servant.
Christ, bad to have a wedding like this.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semyon? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Are they fucking?
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Semyon for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either.
I I'd like to...
Well,
You might come to regret...
no chance.
What was it poke, right, left?
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
It was nothing. I've beaten stronger opponents.
Well, let's see if you can keep it up.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the Old Lord will be the last challenger.
All right. I'll go and challenge him.
Might as well do it now, I guess.
Just don't wait too long.
I mean, fuck it, right? Also, my clothes is extremely damaged now.
Fight is about to break out. Henry, I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's the cellar guard's fault. He let them in there.
That idler, I'll have him whipped. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Lord Semi, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
The music got very
I
loud.
had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Good fight, my lord, and a well-deserved win.
This is even 1-3.
Thank you, Nari. But Henry here didn't fight badly at all.
Thank you, sir.
Now, drink up. It'll ease your suffering.
I'll need it. You didn't spare me one bit.
Tell me, Nali, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat the bailiff's son.
But he certainly deserves some reward for his courage, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry, for your brave effort.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semi.
We'll go to talking to the basement.
Excuse
Basement
me?
chat. Ironically, I mean, by telling me to keep an eye on them.
Why did he leave? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always
Don't tell
riding
me he
off
was like
somewhere.
fucking gay or something.
What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor.
But Alder was on edge all day, especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any Lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa. You don't have anything to say, do you? At least I see you think I'm right.
I'm sorry.
What am I saying? No, that's
Well,
not true.
I've already cried buckets.
I don't know if it's fucking true or not.
I could use a drink. How about you?
Shouldn't you slow down? The night is still young. Maybe Alder will come back and you'll have duties.
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on. I can do that drunk.
Whoa, gay.
Let Alder do all the work.
Wow.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh,
Hey!
fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you
Hypocrite!
think.
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Don't get the Moldovians involved, please.
Someone's been coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
A little missed hand there, but you know.
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Jesus Christ.
Slice him up! Hey! Yeah! Come on!
No, it seems like for once fucking, you know.
Good! Get the fuck! Nice hit!
Once I had the advantage. The Hunter's boy. And the Gamekeeper's boy, and fucking who knows who the other guy was. A chair being thrown!
For the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood!
Oh god, I was worried that I was fucking gonna be in the stockades again. What's happening? I think she's wearing a shirt, it's fine. Who the fuck is this guy? What's going on?
Cursed luck.
Got serious face blindness. Oh,
Well,
it's the Lord of Lipa.
distinguished guests. For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
It's Your Highness, my father, I think. Or
Thank you,
whatever his name was.
Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
Like farts and burps as much as I do.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you
I love the
all
loading screen.
packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
A second.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush.
Yeah.
Did you come to see
I have to order
York?
pizza from Papa John's,
Or
but
to help me
I can
do
do that
my
by phone.
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah!
Well, why are you here then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzik, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should, but he's not.
And why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake, get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
We'll see what's I really do have to end that. We'll go back at 9.
Fuck! God damn it. Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, It sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right.
Nah, there's no
I
point in
accept your
pushing it. He's not
apology.
gonna fucking.
All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha fucking ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work
He's
off
already
your
fucking-
debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman, he was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
I'm gonna have to
I'll
say.
get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Or Sinner the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle.
Also, why the fuck am I being blamed? What about the guy who fucking kicked me and threw me out of the building? Whatever. We'll solve this out next time. I'm gonna do Witcher tonight, but I'll have to go. I have to order pizza tonight just because no one can take care of themselves. Thank you all for watching. Be back later. Bye bye.